Hey guys, it's Christex. So we are now close to approaching an entire week of Black Ops 7, and the only thing the community has basically been talking about within this past week is literally, does Black Ops 7 have skill-based matchmaking or not? Yes, I'm sorry, we have to talk about it again. But before we get into that, if you are new to the channel and want to stay updated on Black Ops 7 news, make sure to like and subscribe, it's really appreciated. But anyway. Now, obviously, me being a camo grinder, I have already played a lot of Black Ops 7, and I'm having a lot of fun. However, from personal experience, originally I was going to say there definitely is not skill-based matchmaking in Black Ops 7. However, something feels very off with this game compared to the beta. I mentioned it in my previous video. For some reason, the matchmaking system just feels completely different to the beta. Now, obviously, I am not claiming to be a pro player. I am a very average player. I think I've got like a 1.3 KD in this game currently. However, something just feels off because in the beta, I was able to drop a lot more consistent good games. Whereas now, obviously, yes, you could say I'm camo grinding, so I'm bound to get less good games. But now it just feels so completely off. Even if I try and sweat my ass off, every game is just an absolute sweat fest. Now, I already know, yes, you're probably saying, oh, but maybe you've just been protected by the matchmaking system for the past 6 years. Well, I have a few tweets. Because first of all, we have a tweet from FaZe Swag, probably one of the biggest Call of Duty glazers, saying skill-based matchmaking is cranked. But oh wait, it doesn't stop there. We also have a tweet from Colt Havoc, an ex-CDL pro and the #1 ranked player in Black Ops 6 ranked play. Are you seriously going to tell me that players like these have just been protected by skill-based matchmaking? I mean, come on, if we're literally going to be talking about one of the best players in the world saying skill-based matchmaking feels difficult, surely you can't argue that there is no skill-based matchmaking in this game. And the thing is, there are so many telltale signs just proving there has to be some form of suspicious skill-based matchmaking in this game. Now, I'm not saying it's entirely skill-based. It could mainly just be engagement-based because we also know that is what skill-based matchmaking is in COD. But I mean, Activision genuinely messed up by actually giving us no skill-based matchmaking in the beta, because ever since the beta, for some reason, it takes a lot longer to actually queue into lobbies. You're no longer queuing into the lowest possible ping lobbies as well. The lowest possible ping I can get on Call of Duty, I believe, is about 8 ping. Nowadays, I'm in lobbies anywhere from 12 to 21 ping. Now, obviously, that could also just depend on your region. Me, I'm UK-based, so obviously I'm in EU servers. But as well as that, a lot of people have noticed, for some reason, when you leave a game, which, I mean, I've noticed it myself, I've left a lot of games being a camo grinder because I just can't be arsed for certain lobbies. When you leave a game, a lot of the time, you get shoved right back into the same game. Something that literally happens so much in Black Ops 6. Now, I have seen some people saying, oh, well, there's got to be skill-based matchmaking in the game because 2-boxing still works. Let me break this to you. 2-boxing and reverse boosting has been in Call of Duty since at least 2012. So, just because 2-boxing and reverse boosting exists doesn't mean that skill-based matchmaking is as prevalent as it was. As well as that, obviously, there's been a lot of people complaining about persistent lobbies and their lobbies not being held together, but I feel like another issue with that is obviously that's also mainly with quick play. People can have different game modes selected, so that could also lead to, oh, this lobby, yeah, it could stay together for a few games, but this player could go off to play Team Deathmatch while you're still playing Hardpoint. Like, at the end of the day, this entire topic, from what I've seen from Twitter and Reddit and everything, it is so 50-50 that literally no one actually has a clue what is going on. We don't know if skill-based matchmaking has increased. We don't know if it still is the minimal skill-based matchmaking that they claim it to be. Something definitely feels off compared to the beta. We literally have no idea, and we are literally going to be talking about this probably for the rest of the Black Ops 7 life cycle. And I mean, you could also say, like, there were a few rumours that, oh, minimal skill-based matchmaking just wasn't working in quick play and it was using the old system, whereas the core mosh pit and Team Deathmatch, which has now been removed and just shoved back into quick play, had minimal skill-based matchmaking. I tried playing these modes. I had games where I absolutely popped off. I had games where I got my ass whooped. But then it's very weird because it just feels like every day now, the matchmaking system just gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And I mean, I've seen some people bring up arguments saying, oh, well, maybe there's just not as many casuals playing. Maybe people are leaving the game and it's just the sweats left. First of all, if you want to bring up Steam numbers, which yes, I'll admit I used to do, but now, I mean, there's basically no point. If you want to bring up Steam numbers, Steam is probably one of the lowest percentages of players on Call of Duty. Battle.net has more players, Xbox Game Pass on PC has more players, basically every other platform has more players than Steam. And I mean, obviously you have the Treyarch statement where they came out and said, oh, open matchmaking does use minimal SBMM. But the thing is, like, we really cannot trust Treyarch. They literally get told what to say by Activision. I mean, it was literally confirmed that the actual dev studios don't have any influence on the matchmaking system or not, other than Infinity Ward being confirmed to have proposed skill-based matchmaking to Activision. It is all an Activision decision. And I mean, I've even seen a few theories that Activision are secretly increasing skill-based matchmaking so they can market it as minimal, even though it's secretly increased. And then, when they have the data, they can broadcast the data saying, oh, no, we were right, people need skill-based matchmaking, and then we will just go back to the old skill-based matchmaking that got cranked up literally every single season. I mean, literally, I just generally have no idea. The entire community has no idea. It is literally just... It is basically a debate at this point. Like, no one has a clue. Something feels off, but we just can't, like, confirm anything. It's literally just James Dokes from Dexter. We know something is off. We just don't have the proof or the evidence. But anyway, let me know in the comment section down below if you feel like there might be skill-based matchmaking in Black Ops 7. If you're new to the channel, please do like and subscribe as it really helps us out. We have a sub goal of 1,000. And with all that being said, I've been Chris X. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.